Hey MVPs, Rico knows here. Going to talk to you guys about the next fight on the fight card. It is Randy Brown versus Nicolas Dalby. Randy Brown 19-6, Nicolas Dalby 23-5-1. Both very good fighters, but Randy Brown's a minus 290 favorite. Nicolas Dalby's a plus 235 underdog. And I just look at it and I go, yeah, I got to take Randy Brown. I got to go chalk here, and there's nothing fancy about it. I don't know if it's going to be a knockout or by points. Okay, those are your only two options right there. If you're taking Randy Brown, go double chance it. Let's pull up the sports book and see what that looks like. If I go to UFC, main card, Randy Brown, we know it's a minus 280. That's the money line. I would probably parlay with something. But when I go in here, I wouldn't do more than 2 legs, by the way. I'm going to go into second chance and check Randy Brown. I said second chance, double chance. Randy Brown by TKO or points is a minus 220. So you're getting a little bit more value, but you can't parlay this, I don't think. Oh, yeah, you can. You can parlay it right there. So minus 220, I think he's going to win either by knockout or points. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. But let me talk about these two fighters so you guys understand what we're dealing with here. First and foremost, rude boy Randy Brown. He's a very good fighter. All around, very athletic. Yes, he lost to Brian Battle last time out in a split decision. But he's fought some really tough guys, and he just outclasses them. A lot of it has to do with the fact that he's 6'3", 170 pounds. He uses his length really well. Pause. It's like Saturday night. He's using that long stroke. I'm going to do long dick style. Y'all don't remember that when that dude would walk up on other dudes with their girls. Anyways, Randy Brown can strike for days. He's really nice, really crisp, really clean. Looks visually appealing to judges, especially judges that don't know the first thing about grappling or MMA. Randy Brown always looks good. On the other side, Nicolas Dalby's tough as nails. Tough as nails. Nicolas Dalby's never been knocked out. So anybody predicting he's going to get knocked out sounds a little absurd. So if that's the case, you go Randy Brown by just points. And when you come in here, method of victory, Randy Brown by points is a plus 110. That makes it to where you don't need to parlay anything. You can just flip a unit. Okay? Parlaying these fights on the main card is absurd because they're all pretty much coin flips for the most part. So when I look at Randy Brown, I think he wins by points because Nicolas Dalby's hard to knock out. But Nicolas Dalby's also 40 years old. And something could happen that's never happened before, which is you go out and you go out on your sword and you're not here anymore. But this is a guy, he's not fighting Renat. Renat's a wrestler, a crotch sniffer, okay? He managed to knock out Bonfim, but that was in the second round and some other stuff was going on. Listen to me. He fights hard. How do we know Nicolas Dalby's tough? Class, how do we know Nicolas Dalby's tough? Because we've seen him get his ass kicked. That's how we know he's tough. So don't forget the first part of that. Anytime you say a fighter's tough, that means we've seen him have to go through adversity, and he was getting beat or beat up, and he was losing a round, and he ain't managed to hang in there. That's when you go, man, that guy's all hard. He's really tough. But did he win the fight? Probably not. We've seen him make a comeback to win a fight, but he had to make a comeback. Randy Brown is not that type of dude. If Randy Brown gets ahead of you and starts touching you up and gets his spacing and his timing and his angles, it just starts snowballing, and all of a sudden you can't handle what's coming back at you. I like Randy Brown in this fight. I'm going to take him. I understand if you're hesitant. I get it. But for me, the odds are even like in locked territory, meaning I would parlay it. I don't mind parlaying the first 2 fights of the main card. I'm leaving it as a lean because I got respect for Dalby's toughness. Careful. But Randy Brown's a game. Like Randy Brown can scrap. Your friends don't know, but Rico knows. Peace out.